A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And here we go from Miami. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. And don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too. It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2nd and 3 now. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Throw on 3rd. Connection made to Hollins. That play good for 17 on a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, May. He finds Diggs right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the gun, it's May. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy.
Tagovailoa's hit, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they They don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. It's a big strike to Hill. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, here's Tua. Dumped off to his running back.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Second down now, 7 to go. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Switching it up here. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins in position to attempt a field goal. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This from just 23 yards away. The kick by Patterson is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Achane. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's two on the keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
1st down, Patriots.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Henry on the catch. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
To the air on 1st down, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A loss of 7 on the sack. And it's 4th down.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And leading just 7-3, might be better to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Complete right side to Washington.
Complete to Malik Washington. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Tua now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Get it together. 1st and 10 from the 41. Tua off the play fake. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with A-Chain. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Fair catch made here at the 30. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First down throw for May. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's May. He's running for it. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New England.
Well, I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the Dolphins' 42-yard line.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Gain of 1 yard. First down, Patriots.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. May on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. This is caught downfield by Hollins. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a New England first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
He was taken down.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's May to the air. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. May looking to throw.
May's pass. Intended for Hunter Henry. Incomplete. It's third down and goal at the 7-yard line.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on third and goal. He'll throw it. Escape. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Patriots 10, Dolphins 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Eskridge on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Tagovailoa on first down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You train a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trail by a field goal. So now here's 3rd and 5. It's back to throw. He'll drop this down to Achane.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. Trying to push this past the marker. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
The New England offense running out now. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that...
And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Drake made the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Boy Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Miami offense headed out there now. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Going to throw it. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Now Tagovailoa to throw. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be pretty good after. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Going play action. Tagovailoa. And the they dropped him.
Tagovailoa sacked.
Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout.
A 3-yard loss.
And now they're
Brings up
powerless to stop that
second
clock
down
with a timeout at
At
least.
the Patriots' 30-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. Gets this one to Waller.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here he goes, one final shot. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Miami.